welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video your deceased loved ones will be revealing something to you. As you can see, you have these three groups to choose from today. For group number one, we have the Light Tarot deck and this beautiful Amazon stone. For group number two, we have the Heaven and Earth Tarot deck and this Landscape Jasper heart. Sorry, that's a bit difficult. And for group number three, we have the Animal Tarot and this oval cherry quartz here. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic and the deceased loved one that you would like to connect with today. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of these groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group, so I will see you there. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with the Light Tarot deck and this beautiful Amazon stone crystal. So you will be receiving some kind of revelation from your deceased loved ones today. Something that they would like to reveal. This could be good or bad, unexpected, or something you already kind of know. Just make sure that you are in the right state of mind to receive whatever comes through. Maybe don't watch this reading if you're feeling vulnerable, all right? Now, I get good feelings though. Look how my rainbow reflection is hitting this lovely heart crystal. That's a sign always of hope and happiness, a rainbow, and fortune. For those of you who are new, I get psychic downloads from touching objects. And what I'm getting here, sometimes I get images, I hear things, I feel things. I see skin, I see trigger warning, I see some like dead skin on a body. Someone here watching, you might have had to visit your loved one's body at the coroner's or something, or like someone here saw the dead body. That will resonate for a few, okay? And otherwise, there's something about flaky skin, like I'm getting images about flaky skin. Or even scales, like dry scales on a fish. I don't know what that means, but this Amazon stone here is very, very special because it's very rare. Rare and special. And the color is kind of turquoise-ish, so a truth will be spoken. Today's revelation has to do with a truth that will be spoken, okay? I love this crystal so much. It was gifted to me by someone in my audience. Thank you so much if you're watching. Many of these crystals were. If you too would like to send in a crystal or some tarot oracle cards, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link for you down below. But let's see what your loved ones want to convey also. This looks like a pen. And this looks like writing. You know, when you put these together, this looks like a written message. And it could be that someone here likes to draw. Maybe you like to express your feelings by creating art. And there's also a message about time running out. Maybe you tried to save your loved one or someone else did, and time ran out and they couldn't be helped anymore. Maybe they had a terminal illness and not enough time to be healed, or they had an incident where people tried to rescue them and it didn't work, okay? So those were some psychic downloads. Let me know if they resonated. And now let's ask your loved ones, please, what would you like to reveal today? Loved ones, what would you like to reveal today? Okay, that fell out. I wanted to draw and this card fell out, which is the Seven of Vessels in the reverse. So they want to shed a light on some confusion, possibly deception and lies. They want to give you guys clarity on something that you have been left in the dark about, hanging in the wind about, or, you know, where you might have been told some false information. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this is yet, but definitely watch more tarot readings because they want to give you information through readings like this. Maybe you do tarot yourself. And there is also things that they want you to see or have a closer look, okay? They're telling you, look at the details, look closer with your actual physical eyes, investigate, okay? There's a key information that you need when it comes to bringing clarity into this situation. And I'm focused on this snake here for some people among you. Third parties might have been involved who intentionally spread lies or caused confusion, or maybe for some of you your loved one was under the influence of something when they passed or before they passed. Maybe you are, but something's gonna, like, is that a saying in English, to let the cat out of the bag? Was that from another language? Guys, sorry, I speak several languages and I translate them daily, and sometimes my brain just doesn't know what language this saying is from, but that means you reveal something quite shocking when you let the cat escape from the bag. I'm sure that's not English. So what's this about, please, loved ones? Like, okay. Oh, right, Eight of Swords, guys. They are pointing your attention. Look at that crystal. They are pointing your attention at a specific detail, and it will bring you closure and it will bring them peace. They need this peace to be able to move on. Know that they are in a better place regardless of what happened, because we have this butterfly here, but there is some detail, some specific information, a specific light. Information that has been suppressed or hidden or been lied about. Please, loved ones, what is this information? What needs to be revealed, loved ones? Oh, okay. Look, this is a looking glass. Apprentice of Wands. I need confirmation because this is kind of the same information, but they want you to actually look at something. So for those of you who resonated with the dead body here in the beginning, your loved ones might want for you, if that's possible, to have another professional look at their body and find out the cause of death, if that's still possible. Or, yeah, I feel like for many of you, this could be about the cause of death. That your loved ones, they know it, but they are in spirit and they can't, you know, get themselves justice anymore. But there's a detail that needs to be looked at when it comes to their passing and why they passed. There's confusion and lies around why it happened and how it happened. And it's a completely kind of new aspect or direction that you would need to focus on. Okay, Six of Swords in the reverse. You need to connect some dots is what they're saying. You need to connect some dots. And you need to, if you still have questions and doubts about their passing, you need to abandon the old idea that you had and that you were told about why they lost their life. You need to move on and look at something else. And your loved ones are saying there are many dots that you need to connect. And that will kind of set the truth free. So that could be so many different things here. But what, loved ones? Two of Wands. Okay, they are saying the reason their cause of death is lied about, suppressed, or, you know, hidden in the dark, is because it involves two parties that have very different interests. And unfortunately, this is a censored platform here, YouTube. I cannot speak my truth, but for those of you who have been resonating with everything so far, the cause of death has to do with what's been happening over the last 3 years. Things that you are not allowed to say and talk about are involved, and there is good and bad in this world right now. Okay, good and evil. And evil has been doing a lot of things to affect people's health negatively. And evil does not want to be exposed, and evil has its soldiers. They work in authorities, in institutions. You know, they're doctors, they're politicians. Not all of them are bad, but many are. And there's the other good side. And the good side often is asleep and not aware about what's truly happening. And this polarity is involved. So they are saying the true cause of death is not allowed to be spoken. So you might have been told a lie. Is this true, loved ones? Wow, a key, keeper of coins. Yes, we're on to something. Look, and there's a keyhole. You can unlock the truth of what happened. You can unlock it, but it's difficult. And you need to connect the dots, and you need to make sure that you don't get caught up in this web of lies, which is global, guys. The web of lies is global, and so many people are asleep to this. They have no idea about the evil that's going on and how organized evil is and how much it's taken over and how much evil pretends to be the good guys. Just look at what you are not allowed to say publicly. Look at who is being ridiculed and censored publicly in politics and science and the entertainment industry. Those are the people that you want to believe, because they speak a truth that's not allowed to be spoken. And connect the dots, guys. Your loved one lost their life due to everything I have just mentioned, and unfortunately I'm not allowed to be more specific because my platform will disappear before you know it. Now I'm going to get some oracle cards for you guys. If you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up, drop a purple heart, any emoji, any comment helps, so that I know that you want to see more readings like this, so that I know that you like my content. Please take a second to do that. And thank you to everyone supporting me so far. Love you guys. I love this deck. Look, it's purple, shiny purple. That's my theme. And I was drawn to this deck. So what more do your loved ones want to say about the revelation? Loved ones, what do you want to reveal? Angel of Solitude, 29. Guys, 29 adds up to 11, which is the Justice card. And we have a butterfly here. Know that your loved ones, I have kind of said this before, but they are now an angel. They are free now. This butterfly, no matter what lies you've been told or how dramatic everything was, they are with the angels now. They're in heaven, they're free, they're uplifted, and they kind of, they took that ship, they crossed over to the spirit realms, and they are not who they used to be anymore. They're free. And it could be for some of you that your loved ones passed away alone, on their own, which is why it's so easy to make up false truths about what truly happened to them. But they're in a much better place now. They're free, in case you're worried. Yes, yes, 11. Guys, I told you the number 11 was so important. 11. Angel of Encouragement. This reminds me of a girl, I'm not going to say her name, but Julie, if you're watching, you know who this is. Okay, so, and like for all of you guys watching, this is your loved one here. They can be a girl looking like this, like Julie's girl, but they can be a man. This reading is not gender or relationship specific. Know that they want you to know, I am absolutely in heaven and I have received justice, karmic justice. They're saying there will be karmic justice will be served, okay? And you should kind of trust in that and find peace. Obviously you need closure kind of, and your loved ones, they want for you to feel peaceful and to know the truth, which will help them also. But all in all, they want you to say there is a higher purpose. Everything that goes wrong will be sorted out in the afterworld through karma. And regardless of what happened in their lives, your loved ones feel accomplished. They don't feel like a loser, they feel like a winner. Look, they're so happy. Angel number 11. And they're encouraging you to kind of hang in there, okay? And to keep on walking. Angel of Challenges fell out. Yeah, they're encouraging you because what you're going through is a challenge, absolutely a karmic challenge. And they're telling you step by step, if you connect the dots, if you look at suppressed truths, if you do your own research, if you think for yourself, if you question what authorities tell you, step by step, you will get to the truth of what happened. You will get there. So don't stop. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't give in. Just keep on investigating. You will unlock this, but it will take time. And depending on how awake you are, it will be more or less difficult for you. Angel of Determination. You need a lot of encouragement. I feel like encouragement, challenges, determination. And number 4 is the number of being consistent and determined and disciplined. And here, look, this woman here, she has reached the top. I love that. Here, this woman is walking up some stairs, and here she has reached the top. And your loved one, again, loved ones are coming through to tell you, you will reach the top if you are determined. You will unlock the truth if you are determined, if you don't give up, if you don't give in. Just keep on walking, be disciplined, and think for yourselves, guys. I'm now gonna get some more cards for you, but they're up here right next to the camera. Hopefully this is not too loud for you. Okay, here we go. Some final messages from your loved ones. Wow. Oh my God, they're all falling out. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Look, if you keep on walking, there's a light for you. If you're feeling depressed, that depression obviously has to do with this confusion that you're in. But I told you, your loved ones, they have seen and understood the higher purpose, and you will too. You just need to think for yourselves, and you need to want to try. What else? And guys, if your person passed away, if they had an accident, it's so difficult to say this, but the accident probably happened, but there is more to it, and I can't say more about that, unfortunately. Many people these days have car accidents, and those accidents are real, but what causes that accident? Like, what was wrong with the driver's body, with your loved one's body, that they had this accident? Think about that. Forgive me, please. So they're very sorry they are putting you through this. If you have it in your heart to forgive them, then please definitely do. And I need you. Look, they have not abandoned you. They are still with you, and you will absolutely reunite. They know this because they have been enlightened with the truth, and they're telling you, I haven't forgotten about you. We're in different dimensions now, but I still love you, and I'm trying to give you signs, and please don't forget me, okay? So guys, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonated and that it brought you some clarity and some food for thought. If that's the case, then give it a thumbs up, please. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. Hi everyone who resonated with the Landscape Jasper Heart and the Heaven and Earth Tarot deck. In today's reading, your loved ones will reveal to you something. It can be good or bad. Make sure you are prepared to receive the information. Don't watch this reading if you're feeling vulnerable or irritated. And yeah, let's go and see what your loved ones have to say. I'm getting many psychic downloads from touching things, looking at things, like hearing with my inner ear, so to say. And I'm already getting a lot of psychic downloads here just by looking at this stone, which was kindly gifted to me. Many of these crystals, wherever you two would like to gift crystals or cards, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wish listing down below. And seriously, thank you to all my supporters. It's because of you that I'm able to make this content so versatile and interesting and aesthetically pleasing. So I'm seeing something. I see someone here has like really, your loved ones had really like deep brown eyes, or like an intense, maybe different eye color, but like an intense gaze, stare for some of you. But there is something about your loved one's eyes, like if your eyes would meet, their soul would speak through their eyes. And this can be, again, good or bad. And I can kind of see them like looking me and you dead in the eye. They want to communicate through their eyes. So it could be that your loved ones never really spoke their truth or about their feelings or anything. They had maybe issues, okay? They had issues that came from that childhood, their upbringing, mental health maybe, or maybe they were not physically able to, but they wanted to express their truth to you, their feelings to you. So I feel like this reading will be about feelings revealed to you that they were not able to express. And you know, they say the eyes are the window to the soul. So look at someone's eyes. Someone's gaze says a lot about their soul. Okay, and I'm getting warm feelings, warm colors, some warmth, physical warmth. Maybe you live in a warm country, or they did. And I'm getting something about evil eye protection as well. Yeah, I'm getting that some of you might want to protect your energies with an evil eye or something. I'm not sure. So this reading is for the collective. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. It will be for someone else. Let's see. Loved ones, please, what do you want to reveal? What would you like to reveal, loved ones? I'm getting these brown eyes still, or hazel eyes. That's still okay. All right, okay, look, and there's a face in the moon. Reminds me of this Bruno Mars song, Talking to the Moon. Someone here is talking to the moon. And also this tells me that if your person had issues when it comes to expressing their feelings, or mental health issues, it comes from a problem with their mother during childhood, or maybe you have mother issues that come from your childhood. It could also be mothers coming through here. Okay, moon energy is divine feminine motherly energy, and there is some fear and some sadness around important females in your life, you guys watching, and in your loved one's life. But yeah, I'm getting some mothers here, some mothers coming through. And for those of you who had mothers who were kind of mean to you, or maybe abusive at worst, they might say to you that they continued a toxic karmic pattern, if that resonates. And as a result, you might have emotionally distanced yourselves from this abusive mother. And maybe it was an abusive father, but for the majority, I'm getting mothers here coming through. But let's see what more we can get here. This could also be like men speaking to you, but I'm just telling you everything I feel. I'm seeing bruises and moles on someone's skin. Again, skin things. Those came through in group number 1 as well. Skin. Like someone here has a mole. And in my native language, in German, we say, we call a mole a mother's mark. Okay? So you might have a mother's mark on your skin in some way, shape or form. And often, guys, things that we are born with in our bodies, our bone structure, and especially the skin, date back to injuries from our past lives. So that's something you might resonate with. Wow, conflict. Your person here, no matter who you're asking about, they want to apologize for some conflict they caused, for some pain they caused. And if you distanced yourself from this person, they know why, and they're kind of admitting to, they're owning up to their actions. Wow, love. I love this. I love this so much, guys. Okay, so I don't know if you're ready to accept their apology or to accept their love, but they have gone through their life review. And when you go through your life review, you are forced to see and experience everything you did to other people through their perspective. So if your person made you feel bad in any way, they know exactly how you felt. If your person made you feel good in any way, they know exactly how you felt. And from this higher perspective, from this judgment day that is really ourselves judging ourselves by our own actions and how they affect others, they are in this energy of love and light, and they want to send you their love, and mostly as an apology. And they're saying they should have treated you better, and they didn't. They failed. They passed on some toxic ancestral karmic patterns. For some of you, your person could have been quite evil. Ooh. Yeah, there is evil energy. Wow, King of Cups. Why is this King of Cups here? Okay, I see a snake. Okay, oh, all right. So for those of you who have been resonating with everything so far, you could have a very loving father or father figure, or male person in your life, like a partner, an older brother, father, uncle, any kind of male go-to person who is very caring. And your loved ones are saying, I'm so grateful you had this person in your life. This person also had to deal with the toxicity from your loved one here. Okay, so like, what more about this, loved ones? Okay, yes, 2 of Pentacles, harmonious change. So maybe you didn't have this person in your life. If you didn't, you will soon find them. It could be that your loved ones, in order to make up for the abuse that they caused you, or the pain, they will send you a loving person, and they will be male. Or if it's a woman, they will have very male energies. They will send you someone who will heal your heart to cause harmonious change. If you have had this person in your life, your loved ones are coming through. Thank God this person exists, because they stopped you from going crazy, from, suffering too much under this abuse. And guys, everyone is a karmic partner. Every person who has an impact on your life, the good and the bad, is a karmic partner, someone you have a karmic soul contract with. So this not so nice loved one and this good one, they're all karmic partners. You all do this for a reason. That's what they're saying. There is no coincidence. No one randomly crosses your path, does something to you which affects you for the rest of your lives and disappears without being a karmic partner. Know that. There is no coincidence. That doesn't exist. What else here? Okay, wow, I love this for you guys. When several cards fall out, I take the ones that resonate, that my psychic intuition lets me towards. If that triggers you, then I pick only a few or sometimes none. It's just my reading style. But I know that the vast majority of you accept me and you know that I'm legit. I just need to say that for the occasional ignorant person here. I'm truly blessed with my audience. You guys are amazing. And this is an amazing combination. Here it says justice and temperance. Look at that. And harmonious change. So if you have been suffering a lot as a consequence of your loved one ruining your childhood or like ruining a very important part of your life, they will make it up to you, and they're already starting. You will get justice. You guys watching, you will get justice. You will find healing. You will find balance. You will find love. Any wound that you have will be fixed through a person that will cross your path or that is already in your life. Very possibly a male person, and that is karmic justice. And know that your loved ones are sending you that person to make it up to you, and that is lovely. Like, they know they owe you, and that's why they're sending you this nice, loving, caring, sensitive, emotional influence in your life to heal your mind, body, and soul. I love that for you. If you love this reading, please take a second or two to give me a thumbs up and to leave a comment. Any comment helps. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart, any emoji. It really helps me, guys, because then more people like you will find my videos, and I know that you enjoy what I do here. It's very draining, and it just helps to know that it helps someone. This is a new deck. I love the deck. It's shiny red. Has a snake on it. Oopsie. You might have seen it in a recent video I've done. It's a deck I wanted for a long time, and finally someone gifted it. So thank you if you're watching. More messages. Please, more messages from your loved ones. Okay, they're saying pull. Wow, mirror. Okay, so there is a lot of mirrored behavior going on. Maybe your loved ones are warning you, or they are applauding you for not becoming the person they were. Sometimes we also continue on ancestral toxic calming patterns because we don't know any different, but we are all given a choice. And if you have decided to not become this bad person, then they're applauding you because the pain could have done that to you. And I think if you cause this harmonious change now in your life and in your loved ones' lives, then you will be able to put an end to something very toxic that's been going on through your ancestral lines for a long, long time. So that is very good. And definitely there is childhood trauma. Okay. Love. Guys, I love that you have the love card. 24, it's up to 6. Know that if you don't let this trauma and abuse and pain break you, if you haven't lost the love in your heart, if you're still able to receive and give love, and if you don't pass on these toxic things, if you make it different, in the sense that you do everything differently, you have won. And love has won, because your loved one knows better now too, and that's why they're helping you out. Okay, love always wins. Love always defeats the light, and love never dies. And love is always the answer. Disconnections. I love that, guys. They're telling you, please disconnect from this ancestral toxic pattern. And you have it in you. You are wise enough and you have learned from this pain. You know how to be a better person. You know how to turn pain into karmic spiritual wisdom. And you know how to, not give up on yourselves and how to not make other people feel miserable. And 41, you come out of this conflict, out of so much pain and trauma, not as a loser, but as someone who brings upon harmonious change to your own life and to your whole ancestral line. That is amazing, guys. You should be so proud of yourselves. Your loved ones certainly are. I love that. Let's get some final written messages here. And cleanse your energies after this reading. I will too, because that kind of stare from some of your loved ones, like those eyes, still have that traumatic energy. So you want to get rid of that. Doing some cleansing and positive affirmations. I want to reach you through signs. Look, they want to reach you through signs. And I think the biggest sign they will send is this person in your life. They're not with you already. So be open for communication if you can. But yeah, they want to send you signs of apology. Look after yourself. Yeah, look after yourself. They know what they did to you and what they caused in you. So please make sure you heal. You are a wounded warrior. You now need to rest. Practice some self-love and protect yourself, and don't allow these patterns to affect you in any way. I'm not going to force it if that's all they have to say. Okay. I'm still here and won't leave. They are, maybe for some of you, they are actually still earthbound spirits because they messed up. And many spirits, when they pass away, they are given tasks, jobs that they need to do on the earthly realms. And yeah, it could be that your loved one has to do some kind of karmic work of remorse and, making it up to you because of what they did. So they're still around, but not in the way they used to, okay? They know better now and they want to help you bring across harmonic change, and definitely look out for the signs they send because they will send many. All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I really hope it brought you clarity and peace in some way, shape or form. If that's the case, then give me a thumbs up, please. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with group number 3, the oval cherry quartz crystal and the animal tarot deck. So today you will be receiving a revelation, good or bad, from your deceased loved ones. Please make sure you are in the right state of mind to receive whatever comes through. If you're feeling vulnerable or weak, maybe don't watch the reading. But that being said, I hope this is going to be a positive one. I just noticed how actually for your pile, it matches my vibe on my desk today. Like the colors, I love aesthetics, and this is like your theme here with the purple and pink and silver. Looks so gorgeous. So hopefully this will be something positive for you here. I have a psychometry and clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience. So when I see and look at things and I listen with my inner eye, I get psychic downloads. That's why I sometimes go quiet. And for you, I'm getting that we'll be getting to the bottom of something, to the bottom. You know, when you are in water, in a lake or in the ocean, and there's a lot of mud and sand. That's kind of the little particles that are floating through the water. And then when it all sets, things become clear. That's a vision I'm getting. And you can see from the surface to the bottom. So that's where our loved ones are taking us today. I'm saying our loved ones. That is probably not a coincidence. Maybe some of my loved ones are coming through as well. That sometimes happens. And there is like an old wound or an old incident from the past, which you might know that it caused you some pain or turmoil, or which you might have forgotten about. But there's one particular incident from the past that kind of needs clearing, that needs to be addressed. And as I'm saying this, the sun comes out and my rainbow reflections appear. So yeah, guys, that's probably what's gonna happen here. Love this so much. This is a new crystal that was kindly gifted to me by someone. I don't know who. Thank you if you're watching. And if you guys would like to send in some crystals or cards, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below. Now let's get into this. I love the silver so much. Like there's something about silver and shiny. Maybe someone here loves, just like me, silver jewelry. Something about silver here. Now, loved ones, what do you want to get to the bottom to with? Confusing language. What do you want to say? What do you want to clear up? What do you want to reveal? What do you want to convey, loved ones? Please speak your truth. Speak your truth. Oh, wow. 8 of Cups. That card was also the first card in pile number 2. Pile number 2 was a bit dark. You might have felt drawn to it. Maybe you're coming from it. And now I see a cut. A cut. I need a lot more information, loved ones. A cut. And interesting that this is an ocean creature. So we are in our feels here. We are talking about emotions here. It could be that for some of you watching, your loved ones might have had a drinking problem. Maybe you have, but I see like it's more your loved ones. They could have had a drinking problem or a substance abuse problem. Okay, Queen of Cups in the reverse. I'm feeling a bit brain foggy. I'm feeling a bit confused. So if I go quiet, it's just that I'm grounding myself. Okay, so remember, the reading is for the collective. Not every single detail will resonate. Take what does and ignore what doesn't. It will be for someone else. But someone or some people watching here, you have some issues with your emotions and your feelings. And it could have been triggered by one particular incident in the past that you have suppressed or that you know about. And losing your loved one has added to this. And now I feel like that you are in separation, living in different dimensions. You can't have any closure anymore. You can't address this. That's why it's even more difficult for you. You're feeling imbalanced emotionally, on edge. Some of you might have some toxic coping mechanisms in order to put up with it. Your loved ones know. They want to talk about this. What about this, loved ones? Or maybe like you don't necessarily have, you know, a toxic coping mechanism. Maybe you're just seriously depressed, very depressed, and kind of wanting to join the other side too. 8 of Wands. Your loved ones are saying they do want to give you signs, they do want to come through, but it's very difficult, and you need to understand that spirits, they are not psychic super geniuses. They have obstacles that they need to overcome. Sometimes they are not allowed to give certain information by the divine. They want to, but they're saying it's hard. They wish they could do more for you, but they're not allowed to. But still, they want to give you kind of hope and energy. What about this, loved ones? This deck is very slippery. I prefer to just shuffle, but I might have to pull. Yeah, I might have to pull, guys. But this here resonates, the 10 of Swords. I don't always take all of the cards that fall out. I have a very specific reading style. My followers know, if you're new here, that's just how I roll. I let my psychic intuition guide me. And here we have another ocean creature and the 10 of Swords. This is talking about a very, very painful ending, a very painful experience. Trigger warning, and this will not resonate for all of you, but this is talking about, and I can't say this word because of censorship on YouTube, when someone takes their own life. Either you have these tendencies, and I feel like that's probably what it is, yeah. To some extent, like for some of you it might not be that dramatic, but you are so overwhelmed, so sad, so lost, so broken. You go through emotional roller coasters. You don't see any hope anymore. You feel like ending your own life, and your loved ones want to talk to you about that. So it's quite extreme here. What about that, loved ones? What do you want to say here? 7 of Swords in the reverse. They are saying to you, and this is something quite cliche, but it's the truth, you cannot run from your problems. We are given infinite chances, okay? That's why we reincarnate. We come back over and over again to learn. Life is an experience. It's school for the soul, all right? It's meant for you to learn. People who have a happy life without any worries, they don't learn anything. It's like skipping school pretty much. And people who go through a lot, they just have a lot of learning to do. And your loved ones are saying you kind of need to confront a problem, because if you end your life, and they have a lot of sympathy for your pain, they understand why you're going through it and you're allowed to feel it. But if you end your life, you're gonna have to face it in some way or another again in your next lives. I'm gonna get more cards for you later on for some help and guidance, but they're telling you, please don't do that. Yeah, the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Some of you might have become unwell, physically unwell, because of all the pain. And you know, body aches and issues and illness is the soul's way of really speaking to you and telling you what is wrong exactly. The way modern medicine works is so effed up. It's so false, and it's been taken over by the devil, okay? The way, you know, look at different styles of medicine, like Native American medicine or Chinese, traditional Chinese medicine. The way they heal illness is a completely different way and approach. And guys, if you have physical issues, you need to ask yourselves 3 questions. When did it start? Where does it hurt? Or like, what is wrong in what part of your body? And how does it impact your life? And when you answer these 3 questions, if you educate yourself on that, you can understand the spiritual root cause of that problem, and you can heal your body and soul. But your loved ones here are saying there's something seriously wrong, and you will know this. This will not be new to you, but they are very, very concerned about you, and they don't want you to give up, which I know myself is a lot easier said than done, guys. I don't want to be here either. Everything I am preaching is what I'm doing myself every single day. This is me. I'm being very open here and I'm exposing myself, but I just want you to know I'm legit. And I told you, I feel like my loved ones are coming through. This is me. And don't, you know, how people act on the outside. I have to be professional here. Like, don't think I'm the happiest person alive, because I'm clearly not. Why do you think I do readings like this? Why do you think I have knowledge on how to overcome the most awful blows of fate? Because I went through it and I'm practicing it. We cannot run away from this. And your loved ones are telling us, you need to look after yourselves. You need to do something, and you need to do it now. And please do it now. Don't waste this chance. And I want to get some oracle cards now for guidance on what we need to do. I might have just overshared. I'm not gonna lie, I might edit this out because I don't want to expose myself like that on the internet. I might just leave it up. But guys, I feel you. We're in the same boat. I feel your pain. And if you are thankful for what I'm doing, please show me your gratitude by liking my videos, by commenting. Comments help, guys. They help so that I know that you appreciate this and other people like you will find my channel. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart. Here we have gold. And this seriously is for me because I love my jewelry. I love gold and silver. I love these colors a lot. Now, loved ones, what kind of advice do you have for us? How can we fix this? How can we survive? How can we cope? How can we cope? How can we cope? Grow belonging. 26, that's 8. So a lot of pain was caused by the separation that happened because your loved ones passed away. And they are telling you, and here we have a dragonfly, you belong exactly to where you are right now. Even if you're going through hell, that means you belong there, not because you deserve punishment, but you're going through this for a reason. And don't reject this truth, because the more you reject it, guys, the worse it will get. Just embrace your destiny. I'm trying that myself too, but it does have a reason. And if you are into astrology, and if you do serious astrology, not the superficial BS that's all over the place, where people who only have like half of an understanding of how it works give advice. No, like find a proper, decent, educated astrologer that will give you so many answers, and it will tell you like why you're going through this. I've been going through this all my life pretty much, but the last 9 years have been absolute hell, and I know that I need to go through this, otherwise I would have never started this channel. I would have done my doctorate at university, I would have gotten married, would have had a normal life. I'm not allowed to do that. And it's just what it is, and you need to do this as well. And like, you can turn it into something good. Look at what I'm doing here. You will find something like that too. Like, you belong, okay? You're not in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the more you embrace this truth, the easier it will get for you. Always settle for more. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I always say this because I tell this to myself every single day. Okay, and I keep on walking, and I'm not giving up, because where there's a start, there's a finish line, and you will see this finish line. Okay, we're just like Iron Man people running spiritual marathons. You will get there. There is more. This is a phase. It might take a decade, this phase, but it will come to an end. And again, astrology is good for that, because it will tell you when it began, when it will end. But what you make of it is up to you. Astrology just tells you about energies, but what you make of them is up to you. I made something out of my energies, but you know, it's difficult. Here we have, singing your own song, and this is definitely a sign for me, and it could be for you too. This is a European blue tit, or Eurasian blue tit. They sit on my windowsill in winter. Birds are spiritual messengers, and you are an individual, and a lot of your pain comes from comparing yourselves to others. I suffer from this too. You know, other people your age, they might have married the love of their life. They might have had children, a career, their own house. They're happy. They're posting happy pictures on social media. Don't compare yourselves to those societal standards. You sing your own song. You have your own journey. Stop comparing yourselves and see the beauty in yourself. And also use music for healing. I do this every day, and know that you never walk alone. And the more that you tune into these individual spiritual energies, the more signs you will receive. I've received some of the most beautiful signs in my lowest, darkest moments. If I can do it, you can do it too. Tell shame to suck it. Yes, that is definitely for me. And what is this bird? Does anyone recognize this bird? Because they're all like, they're not fantasy creatures. These birds exist. And I once saw the most beautiful bird ever, which is believed to be a Native American god. I saw it in a documentary about the rainforests in Costa Rica. Guys, tell shame to suck it. That's what I told you. Like, tell society to F itself. Don't let these standards affect you. They have been affecting me as well, okay? But like, don't listen to them. Like, tell everyone to suck it. Other people who kind of reproach you, why are you not happy? Why don't you go out and date and socialize? Like, F those people. They don't know what you're going through. Detach from these people and connect with like-minded people, and be more proud of who you are. This has empowered me so much to say yes to what I'm going through. And I've decided to walk through hell like I own this beach. Like I own it, okay? I walk through hell. I'm a warrior. I'm not a victim. I'm a survival expert. I keep on walking and I will reach that finish line. And while I'm walking through it, I'm trying to turn it into something positive. And my 2 channels are one aspect of these positive things that I'm trying to do, guys. And if I can do it, you can do it too. You just need to do your thing. You don't have to become a tarot reader or anything, but you will. If you accept your fate, find something that gives you a release, that empowers you, and know that you're beautiful. Okay, that's what your loved ones, our loved ones, are telling us here. And they're always with you. They're watching. They're cheering you on. They're proud of you. And you be proud of yourselves. Don't expect for other people to be proud of you, because they don't know what you're going through. But you can be proud of yourselves. Like, tell yourself that. I'm telling myself that now. Nia, I'm so effing proud of you for not letting hell extinguish you. Whew, this is a lot. Final messages. Okay. I see you. They see us. Look, these butterflies looking at us. They see us. They're watching, guys. You are not alone in hell. You're being watched. And if you have no people in your personal life cheering you on, your loved ones are cheering you on from the other side. You can't see or hear them, but you should feel them. And this reading should be proof. I know that it's not this one. I know that it's one of these cards, and I will feel it when I touch the card. I already know it's this one. I'm not even going to look at that one because I know it's not meant to be seen. I forgive you. Okay, this is going to make me cry. Ugh. I try not to cry. You might be feeling like a failure. Like you are letting your loved ones down because you want them to be proud of you. And know that there is nothing to be ashamed of. We are not losers just because we don't meet the societal milestones. Look at spiritual milestones. Look into spirituality and religion. True religion and true spirituality doesn't care about whether your boyfriend proposed to you on Instagram, whether you got a degree, whether you bought a house, whether you have a career and save money. Like, that doesn't matter. What matters is that you survive your walk through hell. And you're not failing anyone. You're not failing anyone. Most definitely not your loved ones. You're not failing them. They're proud of you. And there's nothing to ask for forgiveness for. You are not a failure. You make me proud. Oh. I'm fine. Okay. Whew. All right. They're proud of you. This means more to me than you could imagine. Now your loved ones are proud of you. Everything I've just said, they're saying spot on. Nia, exactly what we're trying to say. They are proud of you. You can't hear it, but you can feel it. And guys, they're telling you in this message. And most of you will already be gone and no one will listen anymore. But those of you who are interested, I'm sharing a bit of a personal story here. So I connected with a medium from France half a year ago, and I talked to him on Facebook, you know, cam chat, and I never met him in person. Bless him, he's a funny guy, very talkative, and we actually wanted to talk about something completely different, about healing the physical body, because that's what he specializes in, but he also has some gifts of being able to hear deceased loved ones. And he had my dad come through on the other side, and he knew it was my dad because he told me details about how my dad passed away that he couldn't have known, so he's legit. And the first question, I'm gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, the question I asked my dad through this French medium guy, his name is Joël, if he was proud of me. And Joël said, every single day. So guys, if you resonate with my story, know that your loved ones see you. They don't think you're a failure. And they are proud of you. Every single day. And I'm getting goosebumps, and it's boiling hot today. And people who know me know I only get goosebumps on one arm. Today it's the right arm, and not on the other. Your loved ones are proud of you every single day. Wow, that was such an emotional reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If that's the case, then give it a thumbs up, because that's all I have for you today. Comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on any reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, not too soon, hopefully. Bye.